Things we're going to talk about if you're getting ready to sell your home that you want to keep in the back of your mind. Buyers judge immediately. When they're pulling up your driveway, they're walking into your house, they're immediately placing judgment on your home. So you have to think about the way that if you were buying a home, you would be doing the same thing. You would be looking for all of the things, right? So number one, bad smells, right? If you walk into a house and you are not a smoker and someone's a smoker, that's going to be a deterrent to you. If there are animal odors, that is going to be a deterrent. I have been on showings where we've walked in the front door and turned around and walked back out because of things like that. So be very conscious of that. That may mean that you're going to have to get somebody in to clean carpets, clean your furniture, maybe paint the walls, depending on what the odor is coming from. So that's just a huge thing that, not everyone wants to have the conversation about. So if you have a question, in the back of your mind, you're like, hey, I got a cat or I got a dog. I want to make sure my home doesn't smell. Talk to your agent about it. I mean, we should be being 100% honest with you. So if we can't tell you, then, who else is going to tell you? Number two, a dirty home. So also, again, been on many appointments where dirty laundry is laying out, your hampers overflowing, whatever. We all live in our homes. That's not what I'm saying. But hide it, put it in a closet, pick up and make sure there's no dishes in the sink and that kind of thing. Again, you want to go back to the experience that you're giving this buyer. If it were you on a showing looking for a home, would these things bother you? So you kind of have to look at it that way. Also, you want to do like the deep clean where you're wiping down the baseboards, your appliances are clean, those kind of things, because buyers do. They look at everything. Number three would be dark rooms. Now, if you love dark rooms, you love dark paint it in your next house. Get the color, take it with you, paint it in your next house. But the majority of the people don't like dark rooms. They like light and bright and airy. So you don't want to minimize your buyer pool by having the dark rooms. You want to appeal to the masses, right? So if you have dark colors, even though they may be like a green color or a dark blue color, it may be something in style right now, but for the masses, probably not going to work. So it's going to be best that you have that painted over with a lighter color. And then always on the list, and that is yard maintenance, including curb appeal. So first impressions, pulling up in the driveway. If your bushes are overgrown, your grass is not trimmed and cut, those are automatically signals to the person that, wow, this landscape is high maintenance. Maybe I'm not going to have the time to keep up with it either. So, that's the immediate reaction. So you want to make sure if your fence needs stained, stain your fence, because the last thing you want is somebody else to think, I got to come in here. This lawn has to be a pain because they didn't mow it, they didn't trim it, the bushes are overgrown, so that must be a nightmare. And on top of it, the fence needs stained. How often does that need stained? Eliminate those questions up front. So hopefully those five things will help you in preparing to sell your home. But if you have any questions, definitely reach out to me. You can leave me a comment below, or you can hit me up on Facebook, or you can contact me directly.